Hi, I'm Austin Zimmerman, product specialist here at Houston Metal Sawing, Houston's premier metal sawing and processing facility. Today we're going to be cutting a 2.5-inch round solid stock, and we're going to be processing it on our Velox 330 horizontal bandsaw. This bandsaw is a full CNC capable machine, so we can set that part up and essentially walk away from it, and it'll process the entire job for us. It has a 13-inch cut capacity with an 1.25-inch blade. And the 1.25-inch blade that we have on this machine today is Sawblade.com's Q1002 triple chip carbide blade. That triple chip carbide blade is engineered to tackle exotic alloys such as this titanium here. It's got a great heavy set tooth on it that's going to give us the best blade life and the best cut in exotic alloys. When setting up on a cut such as this intricate titanium, we're going to be using Sawblade.com. Sawblade.com gives you a great starting point no matter the project that you're tackling. So we can see here that Sawblade.com gave us a recommendation for our cutting range from a 1.89 to a 3.78 using a carbide blade. He gave us a speed range of 116 feet per minute on blade speed, and our completion times here are an indication of our cut rate. So this gives us a cue to go off of, so that way we know how fast we're actually cutting that part. So in a normal situation here, we're probably going to be using the medium production rate, cutting that material at 1 minute and 34 seconds. But if we did need to have this material expedited, we could take it a step further and save us some blade life, and we could go with this blade saver rate, cutting the material at 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Finally, Sawblade.com gave us the best recommendation for tooth pitch being a 3/4, but it also gives us a second option. If you didn't have that blade on hand, a 2/3 would do just as well. When you're cutting exotic materials in high strength situation, you're going to build up a lot of heat, so you're going to want to use a sawing fluid. In particular, we're using Sawblade.com's C5200 sawing fluid. It is a great workhorse semi-synthetic fluid that's got good lubricity, and it's got a nice detergent package. So not only is it going to keep the part and the blade cool during the cutting process, but it's also going to clean and keep the chips ejected throughout the whole cutting project. Another part that's taken for granted on most bandsaws is the use of a chip brush. A chip brush is a small part of every bandsaw, but it has a large role. Its role, essentially, is to keep the chips ejected from the gullet. You do not want those chips following back into the cut, especially when doing solids. What that can cause is blade deflection from overfeeding, or in worst case scenarios, you can probably chip a tooth off and it could end up in the part, and again, you could trash the whole part, if not even the blade, and hurt the machine. Finally, the use of an industrial carbide guide is going to give an accurate cut on this entire project and projects to come. Here at Houston Metal Sawing, we change our guides once, twice, maybe even 3 times a year to keep up with the high production volume that we do here at Houston Metal Sawing, give us an accurate cut for our customers time and time again. You can get your industrial carbide guides if you're in the industry at Sawblade.com, where they have a wide variety of industrial carbide guide kits for many major bandsaw manufacturers. And as always, you can get fast, same-day shipping, and they're competitively priced. Houston Metal Sawing has been in the industry for over 50 years, and we have a very large capacity, from 3/8 all the way up to 5 foot in cut diameter, with a variety of horizontal and vertical bandsaws, with a 25-ton crane that services the entire facility. So no matter whether it's a big industrial oversized job or something intricate like this titanium, request a quote at HoustonMetalSawing.com. I'm Austin Zimmerman, and thanks for watching.